Hello?
Oh!
Hello?
Oh! Dr. Bosden, I've gathered another group of lumps for you to freeze off.
No, I'm tired of the prune juice. It's not moving.
Siri, find Pete. Find
Where?
Pete, Siri.
Pete?
Alexa,
Are you at the
call
doctor's
Thad.
office?
Pete.
Call Thad.
Oh, no.
Hello.
This
Oh.
technology.
Oh, what's
God,
this?
why have you forsaken me?
What is this right
All
here?
I get's a busy signal.
What is this on the... Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
oh.
Hello? That's not my phone.
I can see you. Can you see me?
Hello?
Caroline, get out of the litter box. Those aren't Tootsie Rolls.
Hello? Hello?
Sweet fancy
Can
Moses.
you hear me? Hello?
Those neighborhood hooligans have gotten
Hello?
into my butterscotch.
Someone's messing around with
It's
my
almost
prune
Halloween.
trees again.
Don't
my
answer
peach
the
trees
door.
And my apricot trees and...
I've got plenty of nickels, so you come over and scratch my bones.
I don't know.
This year they're not getting me with the flaming poo.
Probably have some Werthers somewhere down in this case.
Ooh, this
Chad?
has been in my pocket.
Ed,
They're
is
all
that
soft.
you? Are you at the doctor's office too?
Hello, Michael.
Hello?
I hear you.
Peter.
Where did you go?
Mother?
Marco?
Mailbox on. Time to go.
Oh,
Hello.
hello and welcome.
It's Hump Day. What's up, gentlemen? What's going on?
Hello.
That kneeling on the floor kind of got old after a minute.
Told you not to do it. I
Please
told
have
you
your
not
desk
to
to like
do it.
pull you up.
My cat's down there like
Get out of my space.
just messing with me. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Wednesday, the 23rd. I just dated a live stream. Shouldn't do that.
Dun dun
Whoa.
dun.
What's new, Pete? What's going on?
That's been a weird wet day at work, and I'm glad to be.
Mm.
Hello. Not
You
that
said a wet day.
easy.
That's what she said.
Scuba's gonna need a bigger boat.
Hey, baby. Shark was in the salsa. Yeah.
I'm just glad to be hanging out.
Salsa shark.
Yeah. It's good to see you. It's good to hang out again. We're gonna talk some dollies. We're gonna have a good time. I do have to do a little housekeeping. I guess before we get started, there was a super chat on the members only pregame, and I didn't see it. So Mikey said somebody sent a super chat, and whoever it was, I'm truly sorry. So if you're here, which I think you would be because you were in the pregame, just put it in a comment, and I'll throw it up, and I'll apologize to you forever. I'm sorry.
Yeah, make him write a handwritten apology.
I can do that.
He'd do it. No, he would.
I
A
can do that.
self-addressed stamped envelope would
I'm
be
gonna take
nice.
this and I'm gonna put it and I'm gonna trace it.
Aw.
Maximilian said, "Yar."
Yarr.
The Lilith. I hope this stream is not as disappointing like a Happy Meal I got from McDonald's with its limp fries.
No, move on. Move on.
Mm,
Move on from that.
Just
Don't linger on the limb fry.
let it walk on by. And the warm Coke with size of cheeseburger looks like flat biscuit. Oh yeah.
Oh
what else?
no.
That sounds
mean,
like an awful experience.
that's
that
an
sounds like the,
intro right
the bar is low. I think we can manage it.
Yeah. Fred F, what's up? Fred F and I,
Fred.
we're gonna go on a mission to Bolivia tomorrow night. We're
Going into the wild lands.
we're gonna hit it up, boy. And it would not be Hump Day without your mom here, Mikey.
I don't like how you phrase that. Hi, Mom.
Woo! Hi.
Love
Mikey
you.
Mom.
You know, not everything is like that. Paul, what's up, man?
Hey,
Good to
Paul.
see you. Yeah, so
Paul.
we're glad you're all here hanging out with us
Yeah.
tonight.
Taking a break.
We're all going to have a discussion tonight that includes all of you in the chat
Definitely.
about disappointing purchases. Doesn't mean like, you know, it's the worst thing ever, but you know, something maybe you were really, really interested in getting, and then when you finally get it, you're like, ugh,
Like StreamYard.
like StreamYard.
Yeah.
Could be anything from complete dumpster fire all the way down to slight disappointment, borderline
Just a
annoyance.
little
It's
peeve.
a cornucopia of oopses.
Yeah.
Cornucopia of
says,
oopses.
For a second, I thought that was a Yo Mama joke. No, that's really Mikey's mom.
Yeah, that's Mikey's mom.
That's
his mom.
that's my mama.
Do you remember, what was it? Was it Mad TV with "That's My White Mama"? Was that Mad TV?
I don't remember that skit.
I want to say Mad TV was "That's My White Mama." It was either Mad TV or in Living Color, but for some reason my mind says that was Mad TV.
I could see that going either way.
Yeah.
That's my white mama. Don't make me break my foot off in your ass. You don't remember that?
Oh, that feels more like an In Living Color joke.
Right,
to me,
yeah.
but I could see that.
Let me
either
try
way.
again sometime.
Wasn't Jim Carrey the only white guy on In Living Color? Is Jim
No,
Carrey
there
like
was a gal.
Paul Sullivan?
There was a
I
gal.
said
that-
guy.
Oh, guy.
Ugh.
Oh, you're talking about James Carrey.
Oh, is that what we go by now?
It is on that show.
The Death Skull member for 6 months since day one. What's up, brother? Says insert funny comment. Hi, guys.
What's up?
Ah,
Hello,
you
Death
are
Skull.
correct, sir.
Thank you for using your chat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pericles.
Galactus.
Mad TV.
There you go.
Freaking Mad TV was so good, man. I loved Mad TV.
It was.
I remember Jim on In Living Color, such a good era for comedy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Solid.
Fire Marshal Bill.
Oh, my God.
Oh man.
Remember
Let me
Vera?
try you something.
Vera? Do you
Oh,
remember
yeah.
when
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff used to
Hi.
be comedy and now it's like not?
Off limits. Yeah.
Now it's off limits. Yeah.
We
Oh,
did
look
the
at-
ponytails on Vera.
Mr. Madgus is here
Wait.
and says, "Okay, I'm here. Let the show. You want you?
You're on time.
We're just gonna start over. Here we go. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
Wah, wah. Glad you're here.
I can't snap right now.
Scat, scat.
You said you weren't going to bring it up.
I'm not. I just said I can't snap.
Just keep that thing.
What about the other hand?
Carol, what's
Hey,
up?
Carol.
Carol was in the he was in the
Hello,
pregame show
Carol.
too.
Nice.
He was watching you.
Oh, private eyes. There's watching you.
Okay. Jeff W. Thank you very much, my friend, for the $5 super chat and says, I love the theme song. I appreciate it.
It's a gooder.
Yours or the one we just made up?
Well, this was from 7 minutes ago, so I'm going to say mine.
Oh, Chad.
We're going to go with
Duly noted.
I lucked out. You know, I remember when I first was deciding to do YouTube, and I got an Artlist subscription, and I was just going through song after song after song after song, just trying to find something that like caught me. And I came across that song, and I was like,
there's a ton on there. You're just like, nope.
Mhm.
Oh hell no. Oh God, no.
it's terrible.
I like that one, but not for the show.
Yeah. I'm looking through the chat. Oh, Alex S says, evening chat. Hope everyone is
Alex.
okay and having a great week so far.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you,
Hope
buddy.
you are too.
Yeah, so everybody in the chat hanging out, if you have any kind of disappointing purchases, just throw it in the chat and I'll star it and we'll chat
let
about
it
it
rip
all.
and we'll throw them in.
Yeah, we'll put them in the mix. We'll put them in there.
Put it in the queue.
EQ.
Put it in the queue.
Yes. Stinky Fat Butt says, glad to be here. The best shows of all shows showing. Till Ryan goes on at 9.
He's not showing right now, so
No,
it's
but
okay.
he's got Rocco the Great and Zakanin on tonight. So watch
Damn.
out. Watch out.
Nice. I will
It'll be fun. It'll be a
enjoy
good
my
show.
dinner while I partake of the 3 POA.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
Pork loin is doing its thing. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, we're getting some in here.
Pork loin with bacon.
Larry, what's up, dude? Says, sup, guys. Hope you guys have a great show. Hanging out with the family tonight. Catch the replay. Yeah. Larry, he private messaged me earlier and he's like, can't make the show, man. I got to go out with the family. And I was like, well, you guys have a fun time.
Yeah.
Very cool. Good to
Family
see
first.
Enjoy the
just on the replay.
Mikey, you want to read this, please? As President Trump.
I wonder if Chad's goth nail feeling disappointed with its owner and thought it to drop off. Be careful, Chad. It might want a settlement and take 50% of your collection. That would be disappointing for Chad.
By the way, how was it working 15 minutes at McDonald's, sir?
It's terrific. It was a solid experience. Really getting my hands dirty. They told me, don't put water in the fryer. It's incredibly dangerous. Be sure you keep your grill clean. Don't hand out too many ketchup packets. Charge for extra sauce. It was a real experience.
Nice. Initially, I read this as most disappointing purchase. Chad's membership. I was going to be like,
that would have been a good.
Stop, drop, and roll. That hurts so bad. Non-disappointing purchase. Non-disappointing. Not most disappointing.
Ugh, real self-esteem issues, pal.
That would suck, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at this. We're getting some good ones here. I'm already throwing them in.
Nice.
How's Hendo? What's up, Hendo? Says, oh, let's go. Invincible figures from Diamond Select. The feel, the finish, and the articulation was all lacking on the 4 I got.
Oh.
I see that from time to time on the Diamond Selects. Kind of half-ass stuff.
That's
too bad.
But see, look, I'm starring them. If I see something that says most disappointing, I'm starring it. Roll keeper, I'm looking at you, Mr. Jokey Joke Maker over here.
Jokey,
kind of like the in the broader circle of friends, because I'm not allowed to say the C word around here. Anyway, like the nice. The early NECA or the NECA figures of just a few years back, where you're like, well, they're great as long as you leave them in their little plastic trays and don't take them out.
Don't touch it. Don't even look at it.
Which I just shied away. I mean, I now have some Flash Gordon that I really like, but yeah, everybody was like, "Don't buy NECA." Like every time I buy it, I kick myself.
Mr. Vargo, our good friend, says, "Hey, Mikey, that's a cool shirt you got there. My ghost came today."
Wha-
and his freaking
Oh.
Impact playset.
Impact.
The one that was his
Mil-
grail. He finally got.
Milwaukee makes a playset.
Yeah, don't you remember? Like you had that little workbench, and you could do it while your dad was actually on the.
Not that
work-
bullshit. That's that bullshit. Not that. Aaron Nichols, I got a notification that a portion of my call sign longbow shipped.
Sweet.
That's right. That's right. That stuff's rolling in. And the freaking Jungle Wolf Trooper from Skeletron that showed up today. Boop. Yep, I just got that.
That guy. Yeah. Not disappointing purchases, I might add.
Yes. We can talk about non-disappointing purchases, just like a membership to my channel. Selena says, Mr. President, bring the McRib back permanently.
I don't like the McRib. I don't like the sauce, but a 1/4 pounder Big Mac, I'm working on it right now. It's gonna be great. Make double QPs great again. That's the motto.
Sir, have you tried the chicken Big Mac?
Chicken Big Mac. I don't like chicken nuggets, and that's just nugget patties. If they were breasts, I'd be all in.
Say that one more time.
No question.
Say that one more time. One
If
more.
they were breasts, I'd be all in. And that's clipped.
Yep.
I'm
And who's
just
Patty?
trying to find a couple of more. Oh, no way. There's some
What?
crazy ones in here.
Cool.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to be a fun topic.
Yeah, and it's not to crap on stuff. It's just
Just
oh hey, I was really interested in getting this item. Hey, come here. I was really interested in
we've
getting
all been
this
there.
item. And then
The heat of the moment.
You just make a kiss noise to make your wife come over there?
I'm talking to the dogs, dum dum.
Oh,
Come here, Shelly. Come here.
Kelly.
Good thing.
She
what a sweet
went to the
girl.
groomers and she
She's
got
so
her
tiny.
feet done and her nails done. Yeah.
Oh, what
Thanks,
a good
Dad.
girl.
Yeah. Not
right over.
disappointing purchase. Right. there.
No. She's the sweetest.
I don't even believe she was a purchase. But she was a rescue.
She's an investment.
Yep.
Oh, she's
Part
an
of the
investment.
fan.
That's for sure. I'm surprised they didn't come in during the pregame and hang out. Do you want to come up here?
Boogie had that on lockdown.
Yeah.
He was ruling that shit. House Panther sitting around licking himself while you're talking about toys.
Let me see if we can get just the face. Oh. Come here.
Odie, take that treat.
She'll take it, but only if I put it like right in her face.
She's crazy. She's crazy smart. She's so aware. Like she knows
Yeah.
exactly how close
Like
she can
where
get
the
off frame.
frame of the
Yeah.
Her head is right. It's right here.
like you put a cup on
She
it.
doesn't want. She's like, I know the camera can see me. I don't want anybody seeing me. She's big, man. She's got big.
Odie, you roll over. Let Uncle Clark scratch your belly.
Snots. Yeah, I gotta warn you though, Clark. Well, Odie there's got a little bit of Mississippi leg hound in her, so you know.
It's best.
When
If
just
she latches on.
let her
just
finish.
let her finish.
It's best to just let her finish.
I mean, we are almost to Christmas. It's time to get those lights up.
Yeah. Stephen S. Love to catch this live finally. So colorful and full of attitude, personality, like the Cobra Law.
Oh.
I liked it until that part.
Mikey, let me hear your best Cobra Law.
Like the saying Cobra. Oh. Cobra. Oh, that had a weird echo from somebody. That was
Yeah.
wild sounding. It's not like a phone ringing.
I didn't hear it.
And my neighbors are like, what in the God's name was that?
Calling the
Thank you,
cops.
Stephen. I greatly appreciate that.
Yeah,
Oh,
glad
look at
you're here.
this, Mikey. From your mama.
Be sure you rip it off the card and play with it immediately.
Yo mama's so cool, she got ghost.
Yep.
That is true. That is true. My
I had
mom
nothing.
is that.
I had
cool.
nothing there at all.
Is Shannon on Instagram? Because I feel like I would follow her easily, you know, because I just like, what kind of crazy adventures is she up to?
I think she has an account, but I don't think she uses it. She's on the Facebox for sure.
All right.
Oh, well, the face back.
The
Yeah.
the Facebook.
Yeah, is that Facebook?
Oh,
Man, there's some
Oh.
real good ones in here. You ready for this one, Mike?
Hit me.
Oh, fuck, where'd it
Do it.
go? Well, I'm gonna. I lost
Enough foreplay. Just do it.
it. I
Yeah.
lost it.
stop
Performance.
teasing.
No,
Performance
so-
anxiety.
I clicked hide comment, and it went all the way to the bottom.
Oops.
Started from the bottom.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Oh.
you listen to me, and you listen good.
Mikey, why?
You are so freaking special. I freaking love you,
Nope.
dude.
You
Don't
know
you
it.
ever say that to me again. I love you.
He's special.
So special.
I got rid of all the cheesy background music because I was going to play some like sappy background music while you were doing that, but it's gone. So anyway, yay! Dude, that sucked. Sucked.
I need you to work on that.
Lower.
Chad, how insensitive of you.
Right as Scuba was doing lowered expectations.
Yeah.
I think I kept that. Ooh, we could
Mm.
add that.
I hope so.
But I got to put logos back.
That would have been a really good name for this show. Would have been lowered.
Lowered expectation. Be like, are these guys seriously on again?
What the fuck did I just hear?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Again?
No. No
These
way.
a-holes.
Look at this comment.
Oh man.
You tain't wrong.
I know we're only supposed to be talking about dollies.
Oh, my little Roy toy.
Odie's not fixed. And so she just gets down there and she's just cleaning away. And Mandy's always like, stop it, stop it, stop it. You're not being a proper woman. And I'm like,
Be a lady.
whatever.
Oh my god. One of my grandma's dogs, she's not even cleaning it. Like she uses her front paws. It's awful.
Oh,
She goes into kangaroo mode.
Mm. I want a Stooges
Solely
show.
moving quotes?
Whoa.
Can we include TV as well?
movie.
I'm still hung up on the previous. She licks it like a lady. Whoa, 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 like a lady. Sorry.
Yeah. TNT Skate says, I canceled my Super 7 Conan after watching the review.
Hmm.
I
Who's
don't know why you
review?
need the Super 7 one. Like the best version ever is coming.
Oh, the one that they
Good
showed at New
Lord.
York Comic Con?
I'm not even a Conan guy. That figure is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, this dovetails into one of my disappointing purchases.
Oh, look at the
Dude,
pits.
what is
Yeah.
going on with that?
Okay,
I
so
wanna rock with you.
Oh, night.
so you know how you sometimes run into that toy and you think, I can fix it. I can make it better.
Yeah.
That's
Nope.
what got me into a relationship last time.
Yeah, I mean, I knew full well buying this, one, it's Conan, he doesn't pop up all that often, but the price was okay. But he had like screw and wires, and there were just a lot of like construction things going on, and I'm like, because he's the same construction as a Motu figure, I'll just use a he band to fix him. Yeah, nope, too big. La 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 la.
I love it.
He is loosey goosey, baby.
Yeah,
Loosey
and now I'm
goosey.
like, well, shit.
Hey, Pete, you love me, right?
Oh, I love you.
Lowered expectation.
Solid.
It's not trimmed.
No, but it's still good
Real quick, I just
for on the
went and
fly.
grabbed it.
Well done.
Feel good.
I was like,
On
I
the
bet
fly.
you get that while Pete's showing that fucking nightmare of a toy.
Yeah.
Let me go grab that thing real quick.
Like, yikes.
Honestly, Pete, I thought you were going to hold up a movie stub to the Momoa Conan movie. This right here.
Yeah.
Mache, that figure's doing the same.
Oh, bro. La, 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 la. It wasn't too bad.
No,
that
it wasn't.
It wasn't too
Especially
bad.
being on the spot. What's up, Bear 11 Charlie? Good to see you,
Bear-
buddy.
Cliff. Good evening, sir.
Chad, who is that sexy woman?
Hmm?
My dog?
No, I think he's talking about the how insensitive
yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that lady? That's my fucking
That's-
dream girl,
that's
boy.
how-
Chad, how insensitive of you.
That's Chad's aunt.
It's the Aunt Connie that Jay Bartlett's always talking about.
Yeah, that's Chadette.
Oofta.
I don't know if that would be a Chad, right? Because Chads are like extra, like super extra. Well, okay, maybe it would be.
Mm. Hey, good evening to you, sir.
What's up, you fucking chooch? It's good to see you,
And a
buddy.
good day to you, sir.
It's good to
Oh,
see
here we go. Look, shots fired. I'm disappointed that Chad doesn't like the biggest sellout disco band ever.
I'm with you, Lilith. Yep. We're still friends, even though he hates Kiss.
What are you pulling down?
Not me, baby.
Kiss sucks ass.
Nice.
Feel all right on a Saturday night.
Doo doo. Doodle doo doo. Yeah. Disco.
I don't care what they are.
Look at this guy. Instead
George.
of like button, he said mute button.
Hit the mute.
Hit the mouton button.
That was weird.
I was truly muted.
Not me.
Look, he said to
Nice
do
man.
it. We're men of the people, are we
Show.
not?
Ever.
Mm.
I think
No.
we are. Scuba in that abusive dolly relationship.
I can fix it. We'll work on it together.
So as soon as I let out my little scream,
Nope.
here come the dogs. Here they come. Come on.
Yep. They're like, what the hell
Get
happened?
up here. Look, do you see this dog's nose? She was in the
What a
fucking
girl.
litter box.
Hey, you leave those cat turds alone.
Fucking
They're not
kitty
candy.
roca. That's what she's eating.
Callie.
She's eating kitty roca. She's like, oh, it has like, it's like eating snow caps, you know, a movie theater.
Crunchy still.
Gross.
Anyway, is this what you were talking about?
The stanky leg.
Stanky leg.
Stanky leg indeed. I'm going to keep up with the chat tonight.
Okay.
What was that?
Okay.
You don't think so?
2 words.
We'll
Bull
we'll
and
see.
shit.
That's that bullshit.
Let's just rephrase that to I'll try to keep up with the chat tonight.
Fair enough. Paper Trails here. What's up? Good to see you.
Hey,
And Van Morrissey is
Man.
here as well. World made a cardboard on the trip home. 3 stalled vehicles and 2 wrecks. I'm finally here. What the hell?
yikes. I just had 1 wreck. So,
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
yeah. Well, glad
You're
you're home
messing with
safe.
the wrong guy.
Look, see, he nailed it. Nailed it.
No bad.
Should
That
be an
is
A
Aunt
now.
Connie. That is Aunt Connie. Straight up. She's a man, baby. Yeah. No. Uh-uh.
That's my mother.
She's a man. Well, she is quite mannish. I don't know. I can't do it. Van Morrissey with a $10 super chat. Wow. Thank you, sir. Says, Mikey, you made the front of my pants tight last night with that blonde wig? Is he getting the
Whoa.
wig or did he just leave? I don't know. I don't know what it is.
He might. Mikey, are you embarrassed?
Van Morrissey.
Mikey.
This one, you rascal.
Sinner.
Sinner.
Tanner. I bet she plays for one of the Yankees.
Or is it Spanky? Sinner.
Richard, were you watching Spanktravision?
Well, look, see, we're answering in movie quotes. I don't know. Thank you, Van Morrissey. I greatly appreciate you, my friend. Okay. Father Son Galaxy, channel member for 3 months. Thank you for using your Chad chat, my friend. It says, the insensitive chicken is Paul Stanley.
What that mean?
I think he means, the lady.
Oh.
The lady. See, look it.
Robert. Oh, come on, Robert.
Kiss sucks. This for you, Scuba.
Tried to get your favorite. Chocolate orange chocolates tonight, Scuba. They took out the white chocolate one. Son of a.
Sons of
White chocolate
bitches.
oranges?
Yeah, so it's the white chocolate, but still with that hint of orange.
I like as a hint of orange.
And we are talking British chocolates here, everybody. Get
Yeah.
on the get on
Not
the
that
bandwagon.
American swill.
Yeah, tastes like sick.
Ugh.
Jimmy Purvis says, picked up my first Delta 17 figures from Hella Dope on their buy one, get one half off sale. Not
Sweet.
disappointed.
I just read Bogo Ho and I was like, they have those?
Bogo Ho.
Bogo Ho?
Twins.
Buy one hooker, get one hooker free. What is this? 4:30 T minus 15 minutes.
He timestamped your ass. Must have skipped a comment. Because that wasn't that long ago.
That's from 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, you're doing good, kid.
You're living on Suka time.
Get fucked. Talib says,
Is that like
sounds like a
Coca time?
challenge. Time to spam the chat. By all means, spam the chat. I love it.
Spam,
Speed it up.
Spam.
Wonderful spam.
That's yeah. For all of you who don't know Monty Python, Paper Trail.
I don't know him personally.
No, yeah, you never
I'm
met.
familiar with his work.
You never met Mr.
Uncle Monty?
Python.
Hmm.
Look, you can kind of see her head is right there.
Come here.
She
Come here.
knows it's like
Odie.
a force field.
Come here. Come on.
Callie's
No.
like, yeah, no problem, dude.
Kelly's like, I'm the
Where's
girl.
as she pushes my chair.
Yeah. Get out of the way.
Fuck out of here. She's like, I'll take over. Paper Trail says, Chad keeping up with the chat is like the Cowboys being good again or the Bills winning a Super Bowl.
Paper Trail, there's a
Shots fired.
Cowboys fan I'm married to, and yeah, she was like, what? Yeah, it's tough.
That's that bullshit right there, Paper Trails.
Say, would you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Yeah. Dale Sanford's here. What's up, Dale?
Hey,
Good
Dale.
to see you. And 49er Brian says, what's up, manly men?
Yo, Brian.
Just being
We're
manly,
men.
talking about man stuff.
Drinking brews, dude.
Chop down trees. I eat my lunch. I go to the lavatory. Oh, it's
I wear high heels, suspenders, and a bra.
just like my dear papa.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Never gets old.
George Aiken says, Chad is so far behind in the chat, which I'm not. My Red Shadows army has tripled in size.
Well, it must have been at least 3 minutes then.
It was 4 minutes, which is enough time for him to run into his magical Narnia Palatoy wardrobe and come out with more toys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No bed knobs and broomsticks in that wardrobe.
What's the secret word, Chad? I don't have one. I did one last week with Zakanan. So no. How about this? On the 30th, we're doing a Halloween show. Me, Zakanan, Mikey. Maybe I'll invite a few more people. And we'll do one. It'll be like fucking trick or treat or something. It'll just be ridiculous. And then
Yeah,
I'll
you
lose
need
a
to find
bunch
a
of
Fred.
stuff.
Our
You need to find a Fred.
Our
got-
costumes encouraged.
Jason, Mike, need a Fred.
You want to come?
Nice. Sure.
Fuck
Petey boy.
yeah. I'm not
the one
saying.
that
I'm
can
just
do, but
saying. I did get an email that Tuffy McShillmeister might come for the stream.
Really?
He might. Tuffy McShillmeister
mean,
might show
he's-
up for that stream. Maybe.
He's booked out pretty far.
Yeah.
He's got a lot going on these days.
A lot of interviews that he's got to do with Hasbro.
Shilling ain't easy, but it's necessary.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Making your way in the world to shill takes everything.
It's all the shill you got. Well, remember, I do have this small example of rare
marshmallow?
earth element called shillium. Remember my shillium?
Shillium.
This is my shillium.
What's it taste like?
Shit.
I thought that was your tooth that fell out.
It's my shillium. Teeth falling out. What the fuck? Jesus, Pete.
Well, you are at 50 now.
It's true. That
Shit
hill's
gets
in your
real.
rear view.
I'm not
Kiss
even
is
kidding.
not the worst. Twisted Sister. But
What?
Twisted Sister's rad, dude.
Come on, stay hungry.
Oh, yeah.
It's okay.
No, Twisted Sister's good. They're good.
It's all right.
Even not comparing them to Kiss, right? Because I'm not a big fan of comparing things.
Well, especially
Twisted Sister, like
those two are-
musicality wise, they're fucking good. Kiss had to rely on Ace Frehley to drag them along.
Kiss has been pretty open about them not being musicians; they're performers.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it's not great music
Cool.
by any means.
Solidly good.
Death Skull sends $2 super chat. Thank you, Death Skull, and says disappointing purchase this super chat.
Made you read it.
Dude, again, I didn't change the background.
You want us to give
What?
you a minute to work that out?
Yeah, you
Now we have to start over.
cut.
That's two shows in a row that I didn't change the background. Damn it, man. BOGO hose, I can only handle one at a time.
But two can handle you. Ew.
Ching. Chad, some Italian style. Ooh. Ooh.
Mm.
Mortadella.
Bobbin. Yeah, you do whatever you want, George. You're the man.
Santa
Keith
George.
from KB Jodographs is here. Good to see you, Keith.
Hello.
And Northern Nomad says, spam you suckers.
Suckers.
Viper Scout's here. Good to see you, Viper Scout.
Oh,
Hey,
hello.
Viper.
I
like
Viper.
baked beans. Spam, and spam.
spam, bacon, spam, sausage, spam. Oh, am I getting behind now? How am I getting behind? I'm
Chad got
disappointed
caught
that
from
Chad
behind.
is keeping up with the chat. Ooh. Zachary, I'm going to be doing some toy hunting in Albuquerque, and I know you recommend Yo Toys. What are your thoughts on you?
On you.
My thoughts on me is that I'm doing the
Kinda
best I
mid.
can. That's my thoughts on me.
Needs a little work.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a Chad.
I am a bit of a Chad.
Someone
Yeah,
said-
man. Go to Yo Toys. I would say the three places you would want to go. First and foremost, Yo Toys. That's right. That's
Obvious.
number one with a bullet. Then I would go to Astro Zombies down in Nob Hill. And then if you're feeling like a drive, maybe Gray Skull Toys and Collectibles at the Cottonwood Mall. But Yo
Did you
Toys,
say Knob Hill?
I believe
say
that's
Knob
the
Hill.
hill Chad lives on.
because I'm a knob.
He's the knob of the hill.
Motherfucking knob.
Number.
What a knob.
That's terrible.
Mojo jerk.
Ladies legal shit.
Barcode.
Barcode.
What's up, everyone?
It's good to see you, man.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's got his fucking shtick down, man.
He does, and people depend on it.
Yep.
Like, you watch a video, you expect Excalibur, you expect the bark. If you don't read legal shit, I bet he gets messages about it.
Probably.
Yep, absolutely. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for being here. HGC says the mass device or Shillium? No, that's Shillium. Yeah. It's not one of the 3 rare earth elements that goes in the mass device. Oh, did you guys hear the custom that I'm gonna make?
No.
Yeah.
All right. So when Zakanin was on, and Ryan and I on Sunday, and we were talking about, all the New York Comic Con stuff. So Pete, I'm gonna make a mass device.
Oh, is that with the vibrator as part of it?
And a box and some Legos.
Old
He's
school.
gonna use Cristal's dong from the Build-A-Figure.
Oh, it's gonna.
Can we do a vibrator aside scuba story? Can we?
What do you mean?
So we
What
were
are
on
you-
vacation in Eleuthera, the Bahamas, and they have some blue holes there, where the
Mhm.
yeah, and fishermen have stocked it with fish from the ocean, so it's like an aquarium. And I brought my snorkel and fins and all that, and everybody else was like, "Oh no, we're not going to jump in," but it's like busted bottles around there, and I go jumping in, and all these fish are around me, and then the crew we're with, starts throwing some food in, and they go nuts. And they were like, "How is it in there?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's really cool." And I've got my mask, and I'm just kind of looking around, and I'm like, "What the?" And about 10 feet down on this ledge, I just swim down, and I pick this vibrator up, and I break the water surface like Excalibur. And they were like, "What the hell?"
Just because a watery tot threw a vibrator at you. There's no form of government. That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody was in the blue hole riding the lightning.
Yeah, right.
They took that a little
Party.
too literally. Blue hole. Yeah.
True
I
story.
kind of like this. Scuba Mikey and Chad should dress up as Kiss.
Ooh. Mm.
Mm.
It is on my short list of costumes.
That would make Chad, Peter, Chris. You're a drummer.
Mm-hmm. Look,
But
he's
still, if you're gonna have 3, you gotta have Paul Stanley.
We've got 4 because you said Scuba's coming.
Oh yeah, well you just mentioned 3, but yeah, okay, I get you. I would do Peter Chris. That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, somebody clip that.
I
Chad
want
said
to
he would
rock.
do Peter
You would
Chris.
Peter Chris. Van Morrissey with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Van Morrissey, and says that fucking Sub-Zero figure.
Mm.
What Sub-Zero figure?
What happened to Sub-Zero?
Elaborate.
Please expand.
Stop. Elaborate. I'll listen.
Is it the Virgin 3 Sub-Zero with
Is this a brand new edition? Yeah. Tom, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thanks for being
Tom.
here. Chad's zombie finger is dead.
Oh. Still hanging on here.
So
Like a bad
apparently
hangnail.
my dead zombie finger, which is kind of a misnomer, is on lunch. Just want to say Chad needs a new zombie finger. I really don't want to smash another finger, but thank you. Woodman's here. What's up, Woodman?
Hey,
Good
Woodman.
to see you.
Oh. And he knows where to get the deals. I mean,
He
not only
knows-
can he
knows what's
find
up.
vintage Palatoy at great prices, he's like a chocoholic, shopaholic.
Also, if George is saying it's a lot, I can't even fathom the amount of chocolate.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
So Van Morrissey's follow-up to the super chat, again, thank you for the kind super chat, says, had so much hope in that figure, but it's shit. Oh, Pete, look. Boog invented disappointment. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
Cat?
That's a fact.
Soul Brother number 1 renewed his channel membership. Thank you so
Cool.
much, Soul Brother number 1. You're not new, you're renewed, but I'll give you this anyway.
Let's rock!
Can't go wrong with Vasquez, right?
That's true.
Mikey,
Solid.
disappointing purchases. What do you got?
I don't really have a lot. I looked around. I found some legends.
What the?
I don't know. That's what Ryan said.
Light switch. Ryan.
Ryan, you
That's-
rascal.
Rascallion.
What do you got? What do you got,
Spicy
Mike?
potato.
So I looked around and I don't really have a lot of disappointing purchases because I don't have a very big collection.
Okay. That's fine.
But this Spider-Man, incredibly disappointing purchase.
K4.
I asked the
Yeah. Wow.
I asked the seller if it was the PS4 one, and he was like, "Yeah, that's the PS4 one." This was like when I first started, and it is in the PS4 game, but it's definitely not what I wanted. He's not very posable. It's a Spider-Man figure that poses like an Iron Man figure, which I guess he's armored. But the other one is this Thor. I thought it looked really cool, but again, posability on it's really shitty, and I swear to God, the cape weighs 1/4 pound by itself. So posing him is
Not
difficult.
easy.
pretty difficult. He's always got a
Yeah. Always
Little
falling
pink.
back.
You
Yeah.
have a request on the screen, Michael.
let's make British chocolate great again. Although I don't think there was ever a problem.
2024.
2024. 2025. 24 is
You
almost
gotta
done.
stamp it on there, right?
I said
Go back.
if you could fix the ice cream machines at all the McDonald's, I mean, I think you'd be a shoo-in.
I told him to switch to frozen custard. It's better. Tastes better. It's creamier. They said it was a no-go. Ray Kroc, not a fan.
Mm.
Mm.
2025.
Pete, question for you, Pete.
No, it was like the batteries were obviously it was corroded on the what would be the end.
Would you say it got too wet?
Ooh.
Oh, it was sopping wet. 10
Got
feet deep.
souped.
10 feet.
Oh my God. It wasn't designed to go that deep. Gross.
Ew.
That's what she said.
So that's 10 feet of wetness. But
Oh.
Ooh.
oh, look. KB Jodographs is saying we should go as ZZ Top.
Ooh.
Mm.
You could
I
do
mean,
that.
I happen to have a mullet wig that Jeff W sent me, which oddly enough looks very similar to Tuffy McShillmeister's hair.
Weird.
It's just a coincidence. I could probably strap that to my face.
That'd be good. Obviously, I would be Frank Beard because I have the facial hair, and Frank never did. Yeah, so that would keep
Yeah.
the.
Zakanan, I am not dressing up as anyone in Kiss.
You'll do it, and you'll like it.
Look, you
Just
just
the
come
face
as you
paint.
are, man. Just do whatever you want to do, and we'll have fun on Halloween. It'll be fun.
Come as you are.
Bam, 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 bam. I freaking hate Nirvana.
That we can agree on.
49er Brian is screaming at you. Why would you the depths?
For comedic value, because everybody was above the surface. Oh my, it's so
Because it's
lovely
SCUBA,
here. It's so
Pete.
great. And I'm like,
Obviously, it chose him.
Look
there
at
could
this.
be only one.
Van Morrissey, Kiss sucks. And our
Spreading.
good friend, Ghost Daddy,
Hey,
Jeremy Jernigan, with a $2 super chat. Thanks, brother. And says, hope y'all have a great stream.
good to see you, pal.
Yo, Jeremy. Good to see you, man. Love you. Hope you're doing well.
Get tough.
Yo, Jeremy. Judge Dreds is here. What's up, man? Good to see you.
You're going
What's
to
up?
judge.
House Hendo said there's a third-party Sub-Zero out that's trash. Ugh, that sucks. Even Peter Chris doesn't want to be Peter Chris.
Aww.
Oh,
Oh man.
Aww.
Matt Rubens here. What's up? Matt Tracker Rubens says, evening gents. I'm a little late. Punch and pie, correct? Yep.
You
good
said
seeing
it.
that.
100%. 49er Brian says, Chad, my Tomax and Zaymot 2-pack from BBTS is on the way. Did you receive yours? I didn't order them.
I ordered it, and yeah, it said it was going to process soon. So
Cool.
I'm
I had
curious.
I had a wet fart. I think it was very similar.
I want to get them. I want to futz with them, and see what they're like.
If Boog invented disappointment, I invented Boog.
The godfather of disappointment.
No.
King of low.
No. Yeah, Brian Stevenson got his shipping notification for them as well.
Cool.
Al Jordan, what's up, dude?
Hey,
Says,
Al.
what's up, boys? I'm later than a girl who got drunk on prom night.
Ooh.
But
Ooh.
Papa
I need
don't
to
preach. I'm in
trouble deep.
Chad, how insensitive of you.
I don't know. I probably should have played Lowered Expectations for that one. I don't know. Robert's Infinite Realm says that Thor is awful. I agree, Mikey.
Well, if you
The
haven't
design
lowered
is
anything,
so
you wouldn't be in
cool,
this
but-
trouble.
Jesus.
Damn, look at this. My most disappointing purchase is one I never got from AliExpress that I paid $120.
Oh,
Damn.
Dreads, what was that? Was that
Ouch,
one item or
disappointment.
several items?
We're just $120 of disappointment. Who can top it? Let's see it in the chat.
Somebody's gonna. Hendo says that Harold Thor is actually on my wish list. That's disappointing to see, but thanks for the heads up.
You want it?
yeah. Mikey's like, please take it.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're staying on mostly on a topic, right? My first
Go us.
disappointing and probably
bet it's Fun School.
it's going to be equal parts. I think they're all equally disappointing. I don't have many.
Oh, I was wrong.
What did you say?
I bet it's Fun School.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna make myself big. 3, 2, 1.
Holy shit.
This is the G.I. Joe Rise of Cobra Dragon Hawk.
Hawk.
It is a very small aircraft. For some reason, I thought it was going to be much larger.
It's super tiny.
There is a
That's what she
going
said.
on in this cockpit. Okay, so I always try to say a positive and not just be thoroughly negative, even though I will say, yeah. Right? Everybody says I'm just nothing but a fucking hater. This Wild Bill is money. This Wild Bill figure is solid.
Yeah, he looks cool. I like his
He's
hat.
very good. But there's barely any room in the cockpit, and it's terribly undersized.
That's what she said.
Well
This
done,
pissed me
Mitchell.
off the most. See how
What
the
the-
rotor?
Is it wobbles?
Yeah, so sometimes it'll spin, and then other times, like you'll hit it and it'll just spin like twice. Right.
That's to
There's-
confuse the enemy, so you
There's
can't really.
there's
like,
way
what is
too
that
much
coming?
wobble in that. See it, right?
It's a death wobble for sure.
Yeah. So it's not that great, man.
It looks good though. Like on the scale of disappointment, how like 1 to 10, how disappointing is it? Because it looks good.
It
looks good.
Apache-esque.
The only things that really bother me about it, right? Like this is cool. This little play feature, that's fun. The scale of it, right? It's too undersized,
Mhm.
and those really bother me about this thing. And I got it boxed. It was like sealed in a box. I thought
You
it,
had
I just
one
thought it
job,
would be bigger.
Jones. Make sure the rotors work.
This thing's fucking tiny, man. Look at that.
That is, yeah. When you take it closer to you, it's like, oh,
Oh yeah.
But if it was Cobra colors, it'd make a solid fang.
true.
but I don't know.
Hmm.
That's my first one. It's pretty not that great.
Okay.
It's almost
Okay.
Chat May-ish.
Yeah, it does look more Chat May than Joe for sure.
Which is interesting because the Chapmay mechs are taller than that thing is long.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
the cheap ones you can get from like Walmart or Sam's Club or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Kiwi's here. What's up, Kiwi? Good to see you,
What's
man.
going on?
Good day.
I'm trying to keep track on everything. Oh, look, Judge Dredd says I like Harold Thor. Mikey, you're just a hater and you're wrong. Paraphrasing. Yeah, whatever.
I bought it. I own it.
Paraphrasing a little bit. Well, yeah, you did buy it.
Want to get rid of it? Everything must go.
Let's look at some starred comments. Greg says disappointing purchases. 99.9% of any McFarlane DC multiverse you get. Even going in expecting the scaling and diaper disappointments. That's pretty savage.
Wow.
I disagree.
Yeah, I don't collect.
You what, Mikey?
I disagree. I would say like 60%.
We're allowed to
Is
disagree.
it still
We are.
$20 price point, or did it pop up?
Toddy's got all kinds of price points depending on the color of fucking sticker on the box.
Oh yeah, is that a gold label?
Price on a crutch.
This one's a red sticker, so that's an extra $3.59.
Look, Jacob Real's in the chat, and one thing that I told him and Jerry over at Yo Toys, and I was like, you know what you guys need to keep an eye out for me? A
Chicken
freaking
wings.
McFarlane Tim Drake Robin. Not Red Robin, not that bullshit.
Yum.
Tim Drake, Robin 3. So they're keeping their eyes peeled for me.
Did he made one of those?
Huh? Yeah, he did.
Did he make one? Oh, okay.
Zakanan says Super 7 Vac Metal Silverhawks, not the Primer Hawks originally, but yeah.
Mhm.
I'll never pay full price for anything Super 7 again.
Lowered expectations.
Shit.
Lowered expectations.
I'm on the ball now, kids.
You are. I feel you, Zakated, because I've like a lot of that origin stuff early on just ended up at Ollie's for $9, and it's like I paid $30 at Target. Stupid.
At some point, Ollie's is going to have a shitload of the Thundercats because I have never seen nothing but full pegs of those.
Crazy.
Holy Lord.
It's coming.
Disappointing add-on. Gridiron roadblock machine gun loadout. That thing is flimsier than Diddy's alibi.
Oof.
Is that for the character loadout?
I guess, yeah. Roadblock.
I didn't know they made anything that was flimsy. That's crazy. All their stuff seems like really rigid, you know?
I know they've made stuff that
That's the
will
point.
warp.
Well, that's 3D printed anything will warp eventually.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's disappointing.
The only stuff from Gridiron that I've ever purchased are like the 1/18 scale hiss add-ons, like the Sponson missile pods with the machine guns, and that's the only stuff from them I've ever purchased. And you're only talking like this big. So
yeah.
I got this Zap loadout
from them.
Oh.
Yeah, not directly, but it is Gridiron stuff. But the bazooka, the helmet, and the backpack.
Right on.
There was there was two chuckleheads on the Gridiron Facebook page talking shit about Bobby, and then 3POS and drag Tony and Ryan into it, and I saw it. And I made a comment, and all I said was, it's funny because you're doing the exact same thing right now that you're poo-pooing about.
How'd that come up in a Gridiron conversation?
I don't. Oh, because it was some post about mech lower legs for the Cobra flight pod, and somebody was like, I don't care what the haters say, this thing's cool. And it's like, nobody even said anything about it. It's just like blanket accusing. And yeah, so then Ryan jumped in there, and Ryan, so he just hearts their comments. And Ryan's like, "Oh, I got something for you," and it's the link to the mug that says Bobby Valla hurt my feelings. And then Gridiron deleted it. So. But
I think if I was Gridiron, I would have deleted that too. I don't need you in my comments talking shit on people.
Yeah, I mean, if people are just going to come into your post,
that's not the space for this.
No,
find somewhere else to do it.
Yeah.
Rollkeeper said, most disappointing purchase, my Russian mail order bride. I may have misunderstood the premise.
Chad, how insensitive of you.
I didn't say it.
Were you expecting one of the nesting dolls? Is
Yeah.
that...
Like, what made her disappointing? Does she have like ugly feet or something?
Come on, Dan. I know you had access to the right resources.
Does she not swallow?
Chad, how insensitive of you.
There, I did it. I had to find a reason.
Spits or swallows. It can't be both.
Does she not hawk tua? Are people done with the hawk tua thing? Is that over
I
with?
think it's
now?
run its.
Yeah. I think now that she's like doing her own thing and like has become popular based on that, I think
now
like, okay,
drop it like it's hot.
Like,
never mind.
You're not meme worthy anymore.
Yeah, your day old toast. I don't give a shit.
Your milk toast.
Yeah,
milk toast.
Your dry white toast. 4 whole fried chickens.
I want you to hawk 2 of your ass out of here, baby.
Death Skull says, disappointing purchase. Bootleg 1,000 toys Hellboy I got on AliExpress. That's another AliExpress comment.
Is the AliExpress stuff, can it really be that disappointing? Because you know it's a knockoff.
You know what I want to know? I want to know from Harry Carey if AliExpress was made out of spare ribs.
Hi! If AliExpress was made out of spare ribs, would you eat it? I would. I'd slather with barbecue sauce and have green beans. I'd top it off with a nice cold Budweiser.
I love it. Thank you. Oh, for that. Let's see. What does Mikey get for that? Mikey gets a frick.
What?
Rachel Salinas, 30th anniversary Sky Striker. Missiles fell off if you looked at them funny.
Damn.
I think those are fighting words.
Bombs away.
I think
Chad, does your Sky Striker have that issue?
No, I got pills for that.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Lowered expectations.
Just edit that out later. It's fine.
I'll take that out in post.
I can't say because mine's hanging vertically on a wall and nothing's fallen off of it. So, and the 2012? I want to say 12. The San Diego Comic-Con crossover Jetfire. It's the exact same.
Mm-hmm.
Those fall off the Jetfire. If I pick it up off the stand,
leaves all the
bombs will fall off. Yeah. Okay, I'll give you that.
Excited. Gets a little excited.
Jake Ryan says a
premature
$200 Snake Plissken Funko Pop.
Oh my God! People pay $200 for Funko Pops. That's the thing,
dude. There's some Funko Pops that are worth serious bank. The fucking the translucent like hologram Darth Maul, mad money.
That's insane.
I'm telling you, man. Google that shit.
Kokomo Toys now locks up a whole section of Funko Pops.
Really?
Yeah, that are the super uber.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. Anything collectible is going to have a niche exclusivity to it, but damn, I had no idea.
Yep. Maximilian Tucker says those G.I. Joe Legos from Ross.
Those are pretty craptacular.
The not Legos. What are
Creo?
Creo.
Are they Creos? Is that what they are?
Yeah, I got a couple of them. Yeah, because
do they have good clutch power? You know, what we're used to with Lego clutch.
Well, they're not Swedish, you know. They got that engineering down. It's been going for forever.
Jeff W says, I love the 80s Dungeons and Dragons cartoon and was excited when Hasbro made the figures. Thankfully, I got them all on deep clearance. They look great, but can't stand poor articulation, overall lame quality.
That's what I've heard repeatedly. And they were coming in the windowless packaging, so you couldn't see how jacked up
Couldn't see if they had fucking eyes like sloth.
Yeah,
from the
like
Goonies.
yeah. Hey, you guys.
Baby Ruth. Yeah, you can't see that shit. You know, I've actually, again, I'm not a subject matter expert on this stuff, but the couple of classified figures I have, they don't like to stand. They do not like to stand. My freaking Cobra Island Beachhead, which was like a really coveted figure, he stands with like the super stupid wide stance, and I can't get his legs to come in. Like they literally will just start bowing out as he's standing there.
Yeah, that first wave is there's some rough features.
Again, right? It's like people in the middle of the ocean. All they have is salt water, you know. Whatever.
But I will say, you know, they've made some strides. I mean, they've
get it strides.
Shut up, Mike. We don't say anything positive around here. It's all negative all the time. Toxic. Bro.
It's stupid.
We're toxic. Lilith says, I got childhood memory. What disappointing that I asked for a flag and Santa brought me a Matchbox aircraft carrier storage case. And the handle broke off by the end of the day.
That's pretty close.
That's a gut punch there.
Yeah, you know what that one's going to get? This one's going to get this.
You failed!
That's
yeah.
Sorry to
send that to Santa.
Makes my heart hurt.
Yeah. You send Santa one of these.
Yeah.
Death Skull says another disappointing purchase was Subpar 7 Ultimate Lemmy. I love Lemmy Killmeister. Don't love the figure.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing a lot of
theme?
Super 7 stuff in
I
here.
see a theme. There's like a theme here.
Quality.
Scuba, do you have any Super 7 stuff?
I have a couple of just carded reaction figures that, you know, like Destro that was given to me from a friend. Yeah. So that's I look at them.
Carded being the operative word.
Yeah.
So.
But
I have one.
The new O-ring, like I said, the Crimson Twins, they hopefully are in my what the hell they call that at Big Bad Toy Store? Your
your loot.
Your queue.
Your queue.
Yeah, your pile of loot
or whatever pile of loot.
Pile of loot.
Pile of loot.
Yep. So I'm kind of anxious to see what those like I said, get them in my hands. And
are you going to open it or leave it?
No, I'm going to open them. I want to goof with them.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, I like that they did the packaging like the old school. That's cool, but yeah, I'm like, no.
They've always done well with packaging.
Right? Yeah, you can't.
They've always nailed that.
But
yeah, TNT Skate says, I regret buying Masters of the Universe Skelegod.
Oh, yeah.
What is a Skelegod?
Skelegod, he was the
Revolution.
Yeah, and he's larger, like 7-inch.
That's a beefy fucking figure, man.
It's a chunk.
Beefy.
He's man scale.
We need a soundbite that just says beefy.
Yeah.
TNT. I almost thought about the not Skeletor, but shit. Trying to think of the other. What was it? Like there's Beastman. There's a couple others that are like, ooh, that's, and I was like, no, that's another whole other line. No.
I'm looking through the chat. I'm back on the regular chat because I'm trying to find other comments to add to this pile of comments. Suka says retro Cobra Trooper, so the retro carded Cobra Trooper is garbage. Weapons were pre-bent in the package. No wonder Hasbro's losing money.
Shoot around corners.
Yep. It's called corner shot. It's a real thing. I don't know. My only gripe with that retro carded Cobra Trooper, it's the exact same figure. They just different paint. It's not like retro Scarlet or retro Duke.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the exact same freaking figure
as the Cobra Island one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With the armor.
As the Cobra Island Trooper.
I got no problem with that.
With all the, I don't know, but if you're thinking like
shoulder
joints, retro Cobra Trooper, right? I'm expecting like a certain army's type of helmet and like a red like mask over his face, just right.
And sloth
here.
eyes.
Yeah,
Gotta have the sloth eyes to
Yeah,
really get the
sleepy
nostalgia.
Where they just have that boop around.
Yeah, just they're just colons on their side.
Yeah, right. That's it. Yeah. How do you want to do the eyes? Just put a colon on there.
I was like,
Yeah,
they look
she's
dubious.
a comma.
Impossible Pie said one of the most disappointing was buying Black Major figures. Tolerances are terrible. Really?
I have bought quite a few Black Major, and sometimes it's hit and miss on things. I think here lately it's gotten better, but some of the ones back in like 2019, same. Yeah, it's like, don't.
But I mean, that's literally making a mold off of a figure that's already 40 plus years old.
Yep.
So yeah, the
But,
tolerance
yeah,
are going to be
sometimes
fucked. That plastic has already shrunk. I mean, it's already, dried out. And it's like, it's not going to be good, but that's why they're cheap.
That's the other thing. If you, I guess I justify it by buying them, like pre-sale bulk, so I don't feel bad.
Sure.
If you,
Like the
I definitely
astronaut?
could feel you pie if you're paying, like $30-$35 a pop.
Oh, yeah,
So
that-
You went in on those astronauts, right, Scuba?
Sure did. Yep.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell
Those
yeah.
are rad.
Oh,
Payload. That's a sweet pickup for sure. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a bunch of astronauts?
Right? Yeah, it's got to go with my Defiant.
I want a bunch of ass.
Oh, yeah. Tronauts?
Pros.
Oh, sorry. I only have 2 things Black Major, and I don't have any issues. But again, I don't play with too many of my toys. Some of them I do.
One of them's a snake armor, which had originally terrible tolerances anyway.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
to loop it on a
Snake Armor is actually it's really good. I've got several of his.
It's nice.
His
I got one of the
snake
glow in the
armor,
dark ones.
compared to the original Snake Armor, the weird little, like, I don't know, armor cross. That's what we call it in the military, where you hang your armor and that goes inside of the armor, like the legs push all the way up inside. It's almost like a fucking broken Ram Man, where the legs just like, I don't know. But the one that you sent me, Mikey, that one's sturdy as shit.
It's nice. They're cool.
Brian Clifton, a disappointing purchase is every time I get a Storm collectibles figure. I do enjoy them, but I'm disappointed that I let myself buy such expensive figures.
It's Storm, the one that was doing like Street Fighter stuff.
I don't know.
Which is the Storm? I can't keep track of this shit.
I
Google
feel you,
it while you're
Brian.
sitting there doing nothing.
The
Alexa!
Alexa, who's
No,
Storm?
Google,
It's
Bob.
not. Is it going to rain?
Find Storm
Tell me the
collectibles. I already read this, but Van Morrissey, thank you again for your $10 super chat about your pants and what
Toit.
Mike did to your
Toit.
pants.
Like Tiger.
Moving on. Robert's Infinite Realms, most disappointing to switch it to 1/12. Marvel Legends Spider-Man Villains box set. Will Rat Spider-Man figure dude? Are you drunk? And the villain figures were duds. Oi.
Was
Okay.
is that the Toy Biz set? Was there a new Marvel Spidey villain set? It's the only one I can remember is the Toy Biz one. Let me know, Robert.
I don't
Put it
know.
in the comments, Robert.
I don't know. Yeah. Please re-engage and spell
me.
check. Spell check some shit, dude. I like Robert. Robert's fun. House Hendo said, I was partially disappointed with the Female Shield 2-pack for being just Quake repaints, gummy weapons. Damn, really? I thought it was only Classified that did gummy weapons. They can't hold, but I got 4 of them on Hasbro clearance prices before Big Bad Toy Store picked them up. Well, at least you got them on clearance.
Yeah.
Right? I'd never heard anything about gummy weapons with Marvel Legends.
Maybe it was because it was one of the I think that was a Pulse thing. Maybe the Pulse stuff struggles with flaccidness. Having trouble feeling the pulse.
There's no pulse in your flaccid love gun. Love gun. Kiss
me,
sucks. Moving on. Philip Story, thank you for the $20 super chat.
Hey, Philip.
$20 super chat, Philip. Thank you so much, man. Says, hey, Chad, Scuba, and I guess Mikey. Just finished Retro Blasting's Patreon stream and wanted to check in. Have a great time. Bed for me soon. Well, one, thanks for coming. Two, I hope you have a good night's sleep. And three, thank you for that very generous super chat, my friend.
Very kind.
If you're still here, put it in the chat. How was Michael's Patreon stream? Because I was doing a pregame. So
whose ass did he get into? That's really all I want to know.
let me know in the comments below. Yeah. Anyway. Kiwi, what's up, dude? Sends a New Zealand $3.49 super chat. Thank you, my friend, and says, you guys are the best.
Thanks for goofing off with us.
You are.
Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you very much. Did you see they started a new channel?
Kiwi?
Mm-hmm.
No.
It's not just Kiwi. Kiwi, throw the name.
Yeah, put it in the put it in the chat. We can
go check in my YouTube.
I'm trying to keep the chat. Doing pretty well.
And you can highlight it.
I'm not doing pretty well. There's like 70 that I haven't gotten to yet.
Oh no!
I'm trying to build you up a little bit. Okay,
thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. That's
that
why I love
Dad.
You are a supportive friend.
Well, that's part of being in the community.
Dude, fucking Overlord DVD is streaming right now, and he's got 1.2K watching. And Heel versus Babyface was streaming earlier. He had over 2K watching. That's crazy.
I don't know who the fuck those people are.
There's
I was like, I don't speak Spanish.
Jeff Morris, what's up? Mo says, I still have my Reaction Plus Joes in my pile of loot, waiting for the Battle Android Trooper to come back in stock before I ship them.
Yep. It's always the game you play.
What I understood is that when the retailers were out, they were out and they were gone. That's what I understood.
The bat is, I think they have not said you can't. I believe it's back up for pre-order.
Okay, so it just doesn't say out of stock.
Right.
That's what they did with my Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. I still haven't seen it.
There are those figures. Yeah, they're like a little update for you. It'll be never.
Yeah, you can pre-order it. We'll never get it, but you can pre-order it. Put it in the loot. Put it in your pile of loot so you'll never get anything.
Cool. Well, let's get back to the regular chat and see what we got.
Get back
Pete, do you have another disappointing purchase? Because I have two more.
I'm glad you asked. Yes.
Oh, let's see what you got. Boop.
All right, everybody ready? It's a blast from the past. You can hear. Oh, here she comes. She's a little shy. All right, girl. Okay, girl. No. It's all right. We're all friends here. You can. It's Milky the cow from Kenner.
Oh, I thought it was the cow from Top Secret. I thought there were two figures inside.
Yeah.
That's not the cow from Kung Fury.
Nope. This is Kenner made this, and you you could milk it. So you put it ate the hay, right, Milky, and then you pump the milk, and it had tabs. Warning: do not drink the milk, not actual milk. But, yeah, I bought this, and part of me is like, it's Kenner, and yeah, I also got the box. What am I thinking? Yeah, I have.
And you were disappointed that you purchased this?
Well, it's one of those buyers were more like, what? Why?
Hey, kid, get your fingers off the teats.
Yeah.
Why?
It's fun.
Stop grabbing my teats.
Hey, if we made a toy cow, would you milk it? I would, not drink it down and eat it with Oreos.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, part of me, the toy history of it, and I'm like, where am I ever gonna display Milky? I know. I'm sorry.
She belongs in the kitchen. I'd be proud to have her.
Man.
Show her some respect.
I like that. Mikey, you got another? You got any more?
I just found the two. Yeah. I figured you had enough to go around.
You know, I only really thought of 3. But I will show my second.
Nice.
Do it.
This bitch.
Uh-oh.
This book right here from Teresa Bain. Not knocking the person because I don't know the person. I waited for this book from Amazon. I want to say like 6 months, 7 months. Like every time I would look, it was pushed back. It was pushed back. It was pushed back. Then I finally get this book, right? Characters of the toy and media universe, G.I. Joe roster. And I'm like, man, this book's going to be fucking awesome. Right? So again, our good friend Dan Klingensmith in his Creating G.I. Joe series, if you guys don't have this, picture life and get them. So I'm thinking it's going to be like this, right? Like rad shit.
Right.
Are you ready?
I feel like I'm being set up for
and by the way, look, Dan gives you cool bookmarks. Ready? Are you ready?
Yeah. Do tell.
Yeah.
What?
Words? What is it, a book?
I never learned to read. Wow.
That's it. They should have just said the fucking G.I. Joe encyclopedia of nothing. Like there's like 1 or 2 pictures every now and again. Like, look at.
Give us a sample of pick a.
Yeah, read an
character.
excerpt.
G.I. Joe character field guide, page 137. Sideswipe. Series 18, 2002. Real name, Andrew Frankel. Place of birth, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Gender, male. Rank, grade, Sergeant, E5. Serial number, unknown. Service branch, Army. Faction, G.I. Joe. Stationed, Walter Reed Medical Center. Appearance, accessories, abilities. Fucking abilities. It's like it's D&D. Conditions and quote. That's it. It's just the info from their fucking file cards.
Huh. Maybe if you read it with more enthusiasm.
Oh, you want me to try again?
Yeah.
Oh, we're back? Oh,
I'm sorry.
I blacked out there.
You lulled him to sleep.
Mikey, we accidentally just made Pete narcoleptic.
Oof.
Do you really want?
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. Like, wow, let me sit down. What a great read. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, hit another excerpt. I think it was just that excerpt. I think yeah. Clear your throat. Get your glasses, bud.
Dojo. Series 11, 1992. Alias, the talkative one. Real name, Michael P. Russo. Place of birth, San Francisco, California. Factions, G.I. Joe, Ninja Force, stationed Arashikage Martial Arts Academy in San Francisco, California. Primary MOS, Silent Weapons Ninja. Secondary MOS, Kung Fu Instructor. So Kung Fu is a Chinese martial art form? Mike, wake up, Pete. Mike, wake up.
Pete.
Wake up, Pete.
Pete, it's time to get breakfast.
Mom, I don't want to go to school.
I don't want to go to Disneyland today, Mom.
I have a hard enough time.
Some moppiness.
You know, they're all going to laugh at you. I can't imagine tucking into bed and then flipping that open and being like, I really love G.I. Joe. Let me oh, God. That, yeah.
But like this is how you show characters.
With
Paragraphs,
information.
Descriptions, all this stuff, artwork, images.
Yeah.
But you can't delve into the juicy details of a file card.
No, that book is bullshit. Sorry, it's just bullshit. Brian Stevenson says the Cat Slayer is coming next month, and I have no idea what to do with it. Live in it.
That thing is massive. I saw it at PowerCon, and I was like, sweet niblets.
That's what she said.
Rent it out.
Rent it out. Sublease that shit.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do.
It's huge.
All right. I got a couple of good ones here. Cubs win Cubs.
Cubs win.
Cubs win! Cubs win! Cubs!
Hey, everybody.
Hey! Be sure on your way out of the stadium you get a dog and a beer.
So what was that? Was the National League East, right? Chicago Cubs.
Sure.
No, well, because we're in the playoffs, right? Because you have the AL East, and then you have the NL East, and then the AL West. Yeah, Cubs are National League.
I don't speak Spanish. I'm sorry.
Playoffs.
Look, all I know is that the Yankees are kicking ass. So, yep. Okay, I got a few more. Let's keep on trucking and read a few more.
Yep.
Lou Carrasco.
Hey, Lou.
This one got me right in the
There's only
feels.
one C in his name.
Caruso? Oh man, have I been
It's like
saying your name
Carrasco.
wrong forever? Fuck.
Don't do that.
I took a chance on eBay for a knockoff Megatron from a Chinese seller. 2 weeks later, a knockoff Lego figure showed.
Damn.
Oh, bitch.
I'm
That
sorry,
sucks.
man. That's fucking terrible.
That's awful.
I'm assuming that was like a knockoff Masterpiece Megatron.
Who knows? I did
Wow.
it for a knockoff Soundwave to get some parts.
Yeah.
You know, to
I've
fix
got
up
some
my
AO
vintage, and it came with like a new sticker sheet, but I was a little nervous because it was coming from way over there.
Lou, I love you to death. Future reference, go on Amazon and find all the knockoff Transformers on Amazon.
Amazon.
Because Amazon has to they got to hold that up. And then you won't get burned like that. But that, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's fucked up.
It's terrible.
Matt Rubin says, most disappointing purchase ever? Ever? Back in the late 90s, a new online business called Big Bad Toy Store had a 3-pack of Transformers, Fort Max, Optimus, and one other. When I got them, they were small.
No, like, oh, they're so cute.
Damn,
It's like when they were little.
Pocket Transformers.
You know,
Fort Max.
that's
tiny.
kind of
Oh, no.
one of my gripes with, you know, the new normal that we live in as far as toy collecting, where if you don't have awesome collectible stores like we all do where we live, you can't go
Which
in
is
and
rare,
put your hands on these things. And then even if you do, most stores don't always have exactly what you're looking for. Like you'll go in there, you'll find a few things that you need or you want, and then you'll pick up a few more things. But, you know, let's say I wanted a specific toy right now. Well, I know my favorite toy store doesn't have that specific toy. I'm going to go online for it. But you don't have it in your physical space. You can't put your hands on it. You can't feel the weight. You can't tell like, oh, this is high quality or this is cheap. And I don't like that.
It's my toy, and I want it now.
And I want it now.
Whitworth. Oh,
Now somebody's going to be like, it's not like that anymore. Legends series, I was very disappointed with my Mafex Hush Superman. Paid $100. Damn, this has loosey-goosey joints. Very unhappy with that purchase. That sucks.
Terrible.
looser than Conan.
I don't. I'm not going to say nothing's that loose, but that seems pretty drastic.
Conan is pretty loose.
Oh yeah, he's free and breezy.
He
That's what
is.
I've heard. Conan's pretty loose. Conan gets around.
Conan's real easy.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
49er Brian says, I'm kicking myself. I bought the HasLab Cantina.
Oh, like
I
again,
hope
we're
you like
revisiting buyer's remorse.
The 400 or the 500 version? Because, you know, now dream projects have tiers.
Yeah,
Different people's dreams are more elaborate than others.
Different people's dreams
Are you
have
gonna-
extra walls.
Brian, do you plan on just like getting it, not even open it, and be like, "Get it out of here. I'm gonna sell it on," or are you gonna just try
You
to?
should
love it?
paint it like the Cobra missile command system.
Yeah.
Reaper.
Making an overpriced Cobra bunker. George Aiken says the overpriced speeder bikes from the vintage collection. Yeah,
Right?
they are not.
I was like, what are these gold plated?
Yeah, they're not worth that. They're not worth that at
Like,
all.
I can go buy a vintage one for cheaper with
Yeah.
the
I
flaps.
saw dollies. It was from the Mandalorian though. It had the Grogu in it.
Mm.
But it was still a speeder bike.
Yeah.
And I think I got mine at Target on clearance.
Nice.
Well, we got to hook George up with some stuff. I don't have Ollie's. I got Ross though.
I have that speeder
Yeah, I
bike.
heard Ross's now, like they're getting flush with clearance stuff.
It's rawsome.
Ross.
Well, this
saying it's
is that time
Roswell?
of year, man. This is right.
Mm.
Halloween's right around the corner. It's next week, and then it's nothing but targets of opportunity, fucking toy shopping. For a couple of months. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
I already got a jump start.
Did you?
Yeah. I got 3 crap irons this week.
Nice.
Classified?
How much?
Yeah.
$8.
15.
Ah, sweet.
They weren't 8. They
Not
were,
yet.
No. I got 3 of them. Another collector got 1, like at the same time. That's always awkward when there's like another guy, Joe hunting.
Fuck out of my way.
I could see it in his eyes, but he wasn't looking like I was. And then I think the line was too long and he dumped it anyway.
He was like window shopping, and you were like,
Yeah. I was
come here, babies.
like Terminator when he's driving and he's just doing the scan.
Yeah.
He turns his head and his eyes move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Saw him
Look,
on the
my
peg.
dog is so good. Those books are on the floor, and she won't step over them. It's a good dog.
Probably take a shit on that one. She knows that's terrible.
Good Lord. Tom Miller says, hey, boys, can't stay long. Have a great stream. I'll catch the replay. Be good to one another. Life is short.
Life is short.
That it is.
Thanks for joining us, Tom.
I started. I knew he was probably already gone, but he's going to watch the replay.
Yeah.
So thanks, Tom. You're the man.
Yeah. Tom, you've
I'm-
got a great mustache. I can see it under your green visor. It looks good.
Yeah, because he looks just like that. I'm
Top
gonna
notch.
send Tom one of the version 2 bone collectors
Nice.
because he needs a bone collector. And I was like, I got a V2 if you're down. I'll hook you up,
Hey.
dude.
I knew a girl. She was a collector of bones. Andy, if you're watching, I miss you.
Sandy Bone.
Call me. Call me, girl. Hey, girl.
know
Judge
you
Dredd
lost the
says,
digits.
how about the people who bought the weak-kneed HasLab Sentinel?
Mm,
That would be incredibly disappointing.
yeah. That was some serious bullshit.
Outside looking in, what seemed more insulting wasn't so much the fact that like they didn't have ratchets, but it was when the Hasbro team for Legends did the HasLab for Galactus,
Yep.
and they fucking mocked the people, and they were like, look, these knees work just fine. Crick, 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 crick. Yeah. And they
Yeah, that
fucking
was-
mocked all those people.
I bought neither, and I was like, that is some horse shit.
That's that bullshit. 100%.
That is that bullshit.
That is that bullshit, right? Because those
Yeah,
are
for
the people that fucking keep you from not being fired.
Mm-hmm.
Viper Scout says Starscream with the throne. So that's not Coronation, right? I don't think Coronation had the throne. Did Coronation have the throne? I thought it was just the cape and the. Anyway, I'm just gonna read it. Starscream
There's
with the throne. Move along. He couldn't sit in it properly.
Which is
It's important to take a solid seat on the throne. I stand by that.
Yeah,
'Cause
you don't
otherwise
want to.
On the
Yeah.
seat.
Slide off the seat.
Yep.
No, can't have that. Get it out of here.
Well, I mean,
you're more likely to get injured on that than in a shark attack.
It's true.
Science.
just ask the Elvis. I shouldn't have said that. I really like Elvis.
I don't think that was the toilet's fault.
It probably wasn't what did it.
I don't think so.
Talib 1980 says I paid $35 for an Ultimate Cobra Commander, and I still feel I paid too much.
Yeah, by about $33, I think.
Yeah.
A 4-inch Ultimate Cobra Commander? That figures money. I'd like to know when that was purchased for $35, because I have the Ultimate Storm Shadow, the Ultimate Firefly, and the Ultimate Cobra Commander. I don't know. Nowadays, those are expensive.
I don't know.
And in my opinion, just my opinion, take it or leave it, that is the
Chad's opinion.
that is the best Cobra Commander that there is. Look, that motherfucker can. I was going to say he can let himself.
He can let himself back in.
I let you have a moment.
I was just waiting for you to figure
You
it out.
see the power coursing through his veins and then
There's a
immediately drain out.
Of the Three Stooges. Anyway,
I want to be center square.
I'll take Harry Carey in the bottom square for 200.
If I was in the bottom square, I'd take me too.
I love it. World Made of Cardboard says my first real disappointment: Beast Wars Transmetal.
No,
Two-
Tranmetals.
Optimal Primus. Good Lord. I
Wow.
just couldn't get him to look right in any mode.
Huh.
Then the Power of the Primes version didn't have all the original modes.
Yep.
That title is a nightmare.
Yeah, Optimal Primus. Like I can say it, but like reading
Beast
it
Wars
and trying to
Tranmetals
say it.
Optimal Optimus.
You know what that is? You know what that is right there?
It smells like that bullshit.
That's that bullshit.
Waft it.
Wafting.
Wafting.
House Hendo says Funkos are the new Beanie Babies.
That feels accurate.
Yeah.
It is definitely a
I agree.
collecting gateway tchotchke. 100%.
Tchotchke.
And they've got every IP you could possibly think
Come
of.
here, Odie.
Now
Get up
they
here.
are easier to display because they're
30
just in the
years.
little boxes, and you can make an entire wall of them.
Yeah, just
Easier
You see
to
the
display.
teeth?
I'll give them that.
Here's the teeth. That's it. That's all you're gonna see. Watch.
little land shark.
Cat
Hold on.
treat shark.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know if you can hear her.
You're gonna need a bigger treat boat,
Callie's over here like,
dude.
She's like, you make me work for those, dude.
come here, baby. Get up here. You want to say hi to everybody?
Oh yeah.
Oh, what a
Beautiful
sweet
people.
girl.
Dude, these dogs are so good in here. They're so good in this room.
For as much stuff, yeah. I'm in the cat-free zone here because it's just like, no. You like that?
Yep.
You know,
Get out.
we're like, not
She
the
got-
whole shelf.
She got a good wash and a cut, and she got her teeth brushed, and she's just good to go. She is
Nice.
ready.
Pretty girl.
Stephen S says my biggest disappointment was Mangalore's about 40 years ago.
Manglore. With the was that with the slime Manglores?
Let me see.
Mm.
I think that's right.
Trying to find some images.
I remember,
Mangalore's.
Like the commercials were.
Talib says he
sensational.
was talking about Super 7. That's what I thought when he was talking
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Super 7 Ultimates, plural, Cobra.
Gotcha.
Commander.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, thus the $35.
Yeah,
price
you know,
point
the
feeling like too
Mangalores,
much.
they came in the eggs.
Yes.
You can Google that shit.
Google that shit.
Way
Google that
cooler on
shit.
a commercial.
BTS. Fred F. Disappointing purchase. Classified Cobra Commander from Temu.
Temu.
The weapons weren't soft or gummy. I could hurt myself. I don't know.
Outrageous. Replace these with bubble gum.
That seems like a trap. That whole thing seems like a trap.
Or a trap.
HGC said, in Transformers world, the double dealer figure from Earthrise years is a bummer. Legs are too short, and the thing lists to one side leader class price for at best a top heavy Voyager class. Damn.
That sounds very disappointing.
Oh, Alex had to go. Good to see you, Alex. Thanks for being
Good night,
here.
Alex.
See, Alex.
Forum Icebreaker says, on the mention of the 30th Sky Striker, the Silent Strike set left me disappointed. Sightline was the best part. You know what's funny?
Sightline is a legit part of that set for sure.
I don't think Sightline has very good articulation.
He doesn't. That Ultimate Duke body is a little bulky in like weird places.
Yeah.
And it just doesn't let you get the good poses. And with that plate carrier, his arms can't move forward very much.
Mm-mm.
It's true.
I
but
have
the
him
fact that
standing like
Hasbro did another Sightline is pretty awesome.
Yeah, that Sightline was.
It looked cool on a shelf, but very limited posability.
Posed and just standing there, in the dolly formation, he looks freaking awesome. Like the paint apps, the color choices, the tampos, he looks awesome. But trying to put him in some manner of dynamic pose, no.
Forget it.
I will say this about that Sightline. It's a little fucked up that Hasbro included a shovel with that figure. Considering what Gary was doing, that is, I can't imagine that was on purpose, but that's rough.
You know what? I never fucking thought of that.
That's kind of messed up. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, yep. That kind of gives a new dimension to that whole thing.
I don't know how many people are aware of the Gary goggles thing.
Yeah, Gary.
I don't know how many people have been in it and immersed in it that much.
You're talking 2013.
Yeah.
It was a minute.
I've thought that was pretty messed up for a while.
Damn, dude, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's fucking dirty.
It is. I just hope that somebody was like, "Oh, it'd be a cool accessory," like.
Yeah. Oh, he's got an entrenching tool. He's gonna, make a hasty fighting position. I didn't see the other side of that.
Yeah. Yeah, one of those for sure.
That was like the time we showed those French Foreign Legion medical aid figures with the fucking AIDS patient. I was like,
ouch.
Risky. Yeah. But at the time, they probably thought like, oh, well, this is what they're doing. This is,
Yeah, it's legit in the news.
They didn't think like, this might be a little insensitive. Yeah.
Right. Not age well.
I'm not insensitive.
It's not what I heard.
From who? From this lady?
Chad, how insensitive of you.
I was just going
shit.
for it. I was going for it.
Oh, were you good? You're reaching.
Yeah, I was like, well, and I was going to go.
Yeah.
Solid.
Hal Jordan says, I've got a Hal Jordan Funko Pop that's going for $166.
Damn. Wow.
Man, this fucking dude is late.
Dave. Good to see you.
Hello. Hi.
You be as late as you want, brother. As
That's
long as you
right.
watch the replay, that's all that matters. HGC
Smash that
says
like button like a Chad
those
figure.
not leg
Good.
Joes are ass.
The Creo.
You know what's not ass though? Built to rule. Built to rule, Joe.
There's
is
some assy
solid.
qualities.
No, they're solid as fuck.
Oh, come on. You got to.
The ones that I have, I mean, I know there's numerous sets, but the ones that I have are pretty.
The vehicles are rad. It's awesome to include like a Lego with G.I. Joe because I played with them all the time.
Mhm.
But the knobs on the figures.
Oh yeah, like the
That's rough.
Lego forearms.
That's rough.
Well, that's
super cool idea. Really awesome when I got them. I remember, but
yeah,
kind of sucked.
But you take one of those figures, and the little 4x brick slots on their wrists, well, their forearms and their shins are for the spring-loaded launchers.
Right.
But you put them on there, the arms won't even stay up.
Oh,
It looks like some kind of like fucked up Centurion's, fever dream. And you're like, what the hell is this? I don't know what I'm looking at, but
If I could lift my arm, I'll fire this rocket at your ass.
like the blowtorch figure is cool. The figure that
Firefly is awesome. Hollow
the Cobra
Point,
Commander's
really
good
cool.
too.
Cobra
But
Commander's
again,
cool.
you can't get
Mm.
past
Yeah.
the Lego arms.
Yeah.
Centurions. Yep. They aren't Creo, some other ghetto ass brick brand.
That's what I thought.
I don't want to pull this down because it's like,
Yeah, don't do that. You'll
all right. So if you see this,
make yourself big.
Do it.
you can see the box. See it? You see the red, white, and blue Joe stripe? It's all the way in the back there. And there's like a Cobra flight pod on top of it and a bunch of I'm not pulling that down.
Don't do it.
I'm sorry.
I mean, that's not a real backdrop anyway. So
Give that shit away, Pete.
oh, smoke and mirrors.
Come on, Pete.
Is there a hooded Cobra Commander Funko Pop?
Oh,
I could
How'd they
see why
sneak
that
that
would be pricey.
interesting.
Forever Clever Building Bricks.
Is that the name of the company?
Hey, goo goo.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm looking at the Rattler one, and there is like no company branding on the front of it.
Boxed by Dewey, Screw 'em, and How.
I can't find one.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Forever Clever.
Yeah, and it's only on the back, and it's about that big of a logo. Not super proud of it. They weren't.
No. It's a very clever idea. That's what we'll call it.
Paul Knapp just sent me the Hiss set, and I can't find it.
Love me some Paul Knapp.
Oh, I do too.
Paul
Paul's
Knapp.
great.
Great guy.
What a guy! He sent.
Oh,
us
speaking of which,
dioramas.
Scuba, thank you for giving Paul my address so he could frickin' all secret squirrel send me a package.
Did you get hot sauce?
We have Vase.
I didn't. Yeah, I did get hot sauce.
It's pretty
I
good.
did.
I didn't think
Yeah.
I'd like it because it's got a lot of fruit stuff in it. It was pretty tasty.
Where the fuck is that? I fucking-
Bend over, I'll show you.
I wasn't
I was
talking to you. Oh, there it
You
is.
got a lot of nerve, Griswold.
Uh,
We're warming up for
Yep.
that movie quote
coming.
exclusive show. Yeah, we gotta really warm up on it.
You'll get nothing and like it.
This one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, look at. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
Just this
wow.
tiny
Forever
logo. Nothing on the front of the box.
Look at this Night Raven, dude. Look at this fucking thing. Night Raven.
That looks more like a
Wow.
light raven.
More
Thanks,
like
Paul.
Valerie.
Love you.
Not raven enough.
Hey, I like those thoughtful gifts, like Mikey, when you sent me the AR name tag that says it is Chad, because the Facebook name, but Monkey Wrench, because
I got Monkey
love
Wrench.
Monkey
Yeah.
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 And like people send me Hiss related stuff because of
I
that.
got you.
I think it's
that his
cool.
patch at
or
that
they
same
just
show.
hiss at you.
Mhm. And I don't care what it is. It's the thoughtfulness of it.
Or I put that sticker on that one box that said cat farts. Thoughtful.
Yeah. We were very thoughtful. Oh, look, Kaiju Kitty's like, what
Hey,
up?
Kaiju.
What up?
What's up?
Hello,
You know what's up? Harry Carey, that's what's up.
Hey, Kaiju. If you were a giant mech cat, would you draw it? I would. I'd call it a Kaiju Kitty.
Hal Jordan says, I got my Was Once a Man Cobra Commander in the mail. He's a solid figure and the packaging is great.
It is in
It
a
is
very
cool
cool
packaging.
pack. Yeah.
I have one over there in like the Hasbro shipper box thing.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give it away
That was
at 10K.
Nice.
All gone. Yeah,
Oh god.
at 10K.
I think
I'm gonna give it
I
away.
think I'm gonna trade mine.
Yeah, for what?
I don't know. Something I'll use.
You been working on any? Of course, you're always working on. What are you working on right now? Oh, K-Max here. What's up, dude? Good to
Hey.
see you.
I've finished a lot. What's up, dude?
Just
Well,
us
because you
goofing.
did the desert. Was that officer?
Yeah, I did the Desert Officer.
Mm-hmm.
I got a guillotine.
Ooh, that looks
Whoa.
good, dude.
Cool, right? I got ferret.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where'd you get that torso armor?
The helmet and the armor came from Collectible Carnage, I think. The chest piece it's a little oversized, but it still fits within the torso, so it's all
Read
right.
that, Mikey.
It's cool, Nail.
You threw
Chad's
me in the
cool,
trash,
Nail.
and you can't get rid of me that easy.
What else you got?
I got Blackout.
Oh man, move that a little
Yes.
closer.
I still got to work on the neck. I got to drill out the head a little bit, but
That's still solid, dude. Are those stickers
Pretty-
or are they water slides on his shoulders?
no, his shoulders are printed. The Cobra emblem's printed on the shoulders.
Nice, nice.
I got this is an idea I had of a Cobra dog handler. So like what Mutt and Junkyard are, but the Cobra Trooper version.
So, not Black Adder.
No, a trooper, not a. I always thought he was a
Not
solo
a
character.
yeah, because he's like a named guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Mercer.
Oh,
Kind of a
man.
combination of the
But
two
it's like
versions.
a V2 head. Yeah.
Yeah, so the V2 head and the armored arm,
Yeah.
which I always thought was really cool. So he's kind of a combination of the two.
Dude, that's sweet.
I got Tombstone.
Yep. Yeah, I remember when you started him. That one looks good.
I got Snow Wolf.
Awesome.
I got Alley Viper.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm going to cut you there because you're just going to
Okay.
fucking go all night. Scuba, you got any
Yeah, I've got a
more
lot.
disappointing stuff? got anything else? Either you're joking
Whoa.
around or you are muted.
He might actually be.
Oh,
muted.
I'm actually muted. Sorry, I had a coughing fit.
See, that's what happens when we screw around too much. I'm like, it's
Oh, that one
I
looks
actually
good.
coughed a bunch when Mikey was
it's
talking, and so I
50-50.
did the
don't
point
know
thing
what's
and mute.
what. Yeah.
So yes, I do have. I've got Beetlejuice's Ride, and I'm like, why did I buy this? It's not even complete. I mean, it's
What
That's
is
for
that? Oh, there's a
Beetlejuice?
dildo launcher in the back. What is that?
yeah, it's like a little capture thing, like and when you drive,
yeah,
it,
that's what we're
it
calling it.
spins.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty redonkulous. I'm like, why did I buy this? I don't know. I'm
Jesse
gonna move it on.
Jesse from JLS and GeForce Racing are here.
Hey, what's up,
Nice.
G-Force?
That's
Which-
a good one. You know,
I wanted to bring
fellas?
this point up. So, like, when you have these weird purchases, do you move them on? Because that's what I try to find it like a better home than me.
Like somebody who will actually like want it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
you know that's a really good, question.
I know I do.
With a can of nacho
don't-
cheese.
Like,
I'm telling you, repaint that into a fang, dude. That would look cool
It
as
would.
hell.
It
and
would
just
make
like
more
take the
sense.
cockpit off.
Yeah, or just paint it black or something.
This thing just sucks. Like, I mean, I'm glad they tried, but it needs to be
3 times the size.
the dimensions need to be bigger.
Or have no propeller and make it like a Skyhawk with,
Yep.
some other form of propulsion.
I mean, I could just take the tail like right out of this thing right here, and I don't put some kind of Skyhawk bullshit on it. I don't know, whatever. Back to this before we go. Judge Dredd says, I once bought a multiverse Swamp Thing from GameStop. They sent me one with no paint. Yeah. Okay. I asked for another one and they sent me another one with no paint.
Dude, I want one with no paint. That sounds cool.
That's freaking terrible.
It's probably now the Chase variant that everybody
Yeah,
wants.
it's like, oh man. Yeah. Chad's ghoul nail. Can anyone make me a mech suit so I can walk around Chad's house and taunt him for discarding me?
I bet
Little tiny
Suka
mech
could
suit?
make a mech suit for him.
That'd be a very
Suka, if you're in
small
the
mech
chat,
suit.
holler back.
That is fucking Suka. You know it's
Oh, that is
Suka.
weird. I haven't seen Suka in a while.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, right?
Strange how that happens.
Chris says, becoming tired of Hasbro, pre-ordered the Starduster figure, received notification that it was sent out on 10/15, and according to FedEx, they haven't received it, and only a label was created.
That is so frustrating when you get that and
I don't
you're
know
like,
if
oh,
that
it's coming. A label has been made. And you're like, oh, well, whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. What'd you say, Mike?
I said, I don't know if that's Hasbro. That could easily be a driver not scanning something onto a truck. I deal with that on a daily basis at work.
Hasbro is going to be...
Still agree. Getting tired of Hasbro. I totally agree with it.
Well, they are going to not be making or sending any figures for what, 10 months coming up?
I still am unclear if it's all figures or if it's that last wave specifically.
Well,
but you can
when Ryan and I were talking about it,
get some fresh monkey fiction because this thing's fucking cooler than anything Hasbro's done in the last 10 years. Scuba, did you get any?
I did not. I mean, that's a rabbit hole I don't need.
I got the 4-inch Crimson Moon. Obviously, I'm good with those. 112's not
obviously. Yeah,
it's not my wheelhouse. But
did you look at the 112 ones? Yeah, we looked at them a few weeks ago, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. From what I understand, though, from Nerdzoic, they told him take all those down and mark them as sold out, and then relist them later.
Right.
But it's like it's starting with the wave with like Dial Tone and Xandar and shit.
Right.
So that's that's stuff that's already been pre-ordered.
It's not good.
I'm guessing the factory really, really fucked something up.
I don't know.
Or we see this and we've never seen the direct effects of it, but one of those container ships fell into the fucking ocean. Because you're always like, how come I've never experienced that?
Yeah.
You see videos of it, you're like, I've never had that.
Yeah, all these
Right.
shorts of them like sinking, and
Right.
all the connexes
Yeah.
are like bobbing and then they go under.
Who knows?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I know is that, and this is going to be an insensitive moment. So, Mikey, get ready, okay?
You
Again.
prick.
Yeah, again. I know. I'm sorry. All of these classified only channels, they're going to start fucking eating each other here in a minute. Because they're going to...
Chad, how insensitive of you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're going to have nothing to talk about. They're not going to be able to walk in a Target and get, Tiger Force fucking tripwire and blah, blah, blah.
No, put
That's
all your
that's
eggs in
true,
one
but,
basket.
I mean, you don't get 118 toys and you find stuff to talk about.
What do you mean?
You'll
I
just
don't,
have to...
I don't get 118 toys.
118 toys are not super commonly available on the market, right? I mean, most people have moved away from it.
But
So we'll
118,
just have to change a direction a little bit.
118 stuff. Okay, you're talking about a line that's been around for like 3 fucking seconds, like barely a hot minute, versus shit that's been around for 40, 50 years. That's
Yeah,
apples and oranges, dude.
you're talking about talking points on a specific toy line, though. They can just switch to Marvel Legends. They'll be
Maybe.
fine.
They're probably all just gonna fucking.
No.
They're probably gonna all just jump on Bill's dick and start talking about what you just held up.
Well, that would be legitimate. I don't think they'll do it.
Probably not. The Lilith says, my most disappointing purchase ever, aside from the previous comment about the flag, was around 2002 when I brought Tan Duke and Storm Shadow from G.I. Joe versus Cobra line, which later they brought out O-ring for that Storm Shadow. So I had
Oh
to
yeah.
rebuy it.
Yeah. Those T-Crotch Joes were super disappointing.
Yeah, they're a little wacky.
I would gladly have just taken more repaints of old figures at that point.
Jesse said something is all kinds of wrong. Oh, I guess we were talking about the cow. Yeah. Oh, and then I know
Milky.
Ryan's already gone because he's already live, but
Yeah, he's live now.
I got nipple scuba.
Can you
The
milk
Milky.
me?
That kid on the box could.
You can
Bet.
milk a cat. You just gotta.
You milk me, Greg?
That's how.
man.
That's
Yeah, Milky the cow psychic coming up.
Mm. I'm like a hot cup of bull juice.
all terrible.
Hot crowd,
All
hot
terrible.
crowd.
I guess I did get kind of behind in the chat. I'm sorry. Jeff W says, Mikey, for least ever disappointing purchase, I finally unboxed the 11 custom SAS squad figures I bought from you at DFW. Dude, those figures were gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Finally made shelf space. First time seeing them since the show. So awesome.
Nice, Jeff. That makes me very happy.
Yeah, dude.
That's
those
fantastic.
figures.
And those were
That's-
kick ass.
That set
Yeah,
came
and then
out really good.
Lou said it was a KO Masterpiece Megatron. Yes, you've been pronouncing. You need to call me out on it. I'm sorry. Please do. Call me out on
I
stuff.
got him.
I need to be called out more often. Yep. Amazon, where you can buy knockoffs with confidence. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Oh man,
Yes.
speaking of disappointing
Fire
purchases, I
protection.
literally just got my refund for Marauders.
Really? Just now?
Literally just now.
Where the
Oh,
fudgy
damn.
is mine?
I don't know. My dad got his like 3 weeks ago or something. They said they can only process like so many a day.
Well, it's
So-
also based on when you ordered too.
Sure.
Comrade Bobcat says, "What's up, dude, bruh, dudes? I'm stuck at work, but I gotta say the 2012 Ninja Turtle Shredder version 2 was pretty disappointing for a 13-year-old me." So what you're
Yep.
saying is that you were 13 in 2012?
There's a somebody on this screen was 13 in 2012.
Scuba.
Okay.
Scuba.
You're such a young buck. Look at you. I know, I get it. Like
That's not
I'm an old man and I don't know.
That's not true. It was 23.
I kind of see like everyone is my age, except for not Top Goon because he's like 5.
Or is he?
He is.
Not everyone's
Can't
seen the
tell.
facts, you know.
Chad's Ghoul Nail is
experience
disappointed
ever.
that I cut it off my finger. Worst experience ever. Would not recommend.
0 out of 5
stars out of
stars.
5.
That makes sense.
G-Force Racing says biggest disappointing purchase has to be anytime Hasbro cuts corners on figure A, but figure B is awesome. Lack of consistency. I'm gonna give a dishonorable
point.
mention to that classified Lieutenant Falcon because I did
Oh.
buy it, I did open it, I put my hands on it, and I threw it around in my car.
Hmm.
I did. I did a
I
car.
bought several of them.
Face only a mother could.
Yeah, but you don't leave them stock like that because that thing is fugly.
It's true. Several of them I sculpted mustaches on.
That would
Falcon
make a
looks good with a
spooky
big
Halloween.
handlebar mustache.
I bet.
Put that on your Halloween mask.
Good Lord. Yeah. Matt Damon.
Hello, mother.
Jeff Butler says I have 2 Ross stores near me. Neither have any Joe stuff.
Hmm.
Keep
I
checking.
don't.
You
I
want
see
it.
Joe stuff at,
Yeah,
at my Ross's. I clean them out of the Walmart retro 4-inch stuff that they had. I fucking cleaned them out.
like a Hoover
I wish I'd
vacuum.
found some more of those grunts. I haven't seen the grunts in my store. I just saw the scrap irons.
You
I was
talking
looking
about
for some of
6-inch?
those. Yeah,
classified.
Nobody's talking about that shit, man.
I'm talking about that shit.
Daredevil Dave says, I went all in on the Cantina twice just to have the extra cup. Said no one ever. That's a thing.
They should make a pull set with just the cup, so when you fucking lose one inevitably, you can just order.
Right,
the
yeah,
set
you
of
can
cups.
order another
Look
20.
at that play set. It has no base. None. There's like 100 fucking cups. Do you see my dog's head right here? There's like 100 cups. Like you just said, Mike, you lose one, and then if you ever sell it, you have to list it as incomplete.
Yeah,
That's that bullshit.
that's brutal, man.
That is
I mean,
100% bullshit. Yeah. Whatever.
Jabba's throne room with the same little goblets and stuff supposed to sit on that tray. Don't sneeze.
Yeah,
You're never gonna
it should
find
come
it.
with a
It was
checklist,
cooler.
so you can, every once in a while go through and make sure you still have everything. Make sure the dog hasn't like swallowed one of the cups or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like,
Scott Hughes.
hey, Scott.
After you tell the cat no, it will dead look you in the eye, pause to make sure you are looking, then proceed to smack everything.
Yep. She's
Bless
spot
you.
on, my friend.
Oh,
Yeah, just you're like, is this expensive?
yeah.
Whoa,
It's,
you glitched.
Sorry.
fact.
I just had to sneeze. I don't know why. Yeah, that's exactly what they'll do.
That's because you're allergic to that bullshit.
I am allergic to that. That's that bullshit right there. Yep, 100%. Yeah, Zacana says bouncing to 3 POA for shenanigans because he's on
Yep.
3 POA. And
Now we can talk about him.
yeah, let's
Thank
talk
God
some
he's
shit
gone.
about Zacana now. Speaking
That
of most
son of a. No.
disappointing, most disappointing.
Me?
No,
Rumbles off into
look
Oh.
down.
You pointed at me. I didn't know.
No,
Oh, Zakanan.
never mind.
I'd buy one.
What?
You fucking love to ruin jokes, dude. World made of cardboard. Kids came and went, loud for 30 seconds, then silence. Oh, look, Joe Fan 84's here.
Hey, Joe Fan.
Hello.
Good to see you. Oh, question for Chad. If you put a couple of angry cats in a metal barrel, is that a hit tank?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's a his tank.
I will agree with that. Have you guys seen all the little viral videos of people making like cardboard tanks and they put them on Roombas and put the cat in them and they
Yeah, it's like
That sounds
how do you
awesome.
get a cat to stay there?
Yeah, ours would never put up with that ever.
No,
Glue.
no way. Yeah, you just glue the cat there.
Full,
Like
full
I
gorilla
only did it
glue.
for clicks. Yeah.
Duct tape.
JD Stetson says I would have to say some of the non-O-ring Joes from the 2-pack series. Yeah.
Yeah, that Joe versus
That's what we were
Cobra stuff.
talking
There's a
about.
lot of misses.
Mm.
There's
Yeah,
some
never
good
bit.
design, poor execution.
Yeah, it's very hit or miss with some of that stuff.
It's rough. And then
Well,
they
even-
obviously realized it because then they converted a bunch of them. Like
Yeah. But even with like Rise of Cobra and Retaliation, they were still doing 5 POAs. And what sucks is that 1 5 POA Flint that they did for Retaliation, the sculpt is fucking phenomenal, but it's 5
Yeah.
POA. Same with
Swamp
the Cobra
Viper's the
Commander.
same thing.
Yep.
And they had versions of those that were fully articulated, but they were like, well, they're coming with vehicles, so just scrap all that.
Yeah, the Flint
that
came with
clutch-
stupid
That
motorcycle.
clutch is awesome, dude.
Yep.
Whiff.
Double clutch. Jimmy Bacchus, I bought the chocolate Woman He-Man a few years back, which automatically disqualifies me from criticizing anyone about anything. I like it.
We all do crazy stuff.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, see, I feel this one right here. Do you think our parents were disappointed when our toys came with no batteries on Christmas Day? Yeah.
All the time.
I can
Not
tell
only
you.
did
I
they
can
have to buy
remember
the
a
battery,
few. I
but
can remember
then-
a few rants.
Oh, then they were pissed because all your toys are making lights and sounds forever, and they're like, "Shut that shit up!" Yeah,
Not my dad. Not my dad. It's all about the toys.
yeah, that's true.
My
Matt-
dad took duct tape and would cover the speakers, like we would find out later in life. That's how he quieted them down.
nice.
Oh yeah, I would just fill it with glue.
Matt Rubin says, I got the classified Night Force Falcon and Quarrel. The new Falcon head isn't really that different from the first one. That's a hot take.
Uh-oh.
The weapons are rock solid, though.
Oh,
That's
nice.
good to hear.
I heard Jerk. I watched Jerk's review on it. He said they're nice in
They're
there.
better.
Yeah, he said the last several that he's reviewed have been pretty solid.
I don't know if Gaines is still here, but yeah, let's see that big lob. Yeah, because Talib wants to see it too. Big lob.
Nice.
Big lob goes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Big Lob's Wesley Snipes now.
I like it. Looks good.
That's awesome.
Destro's desk is here or was here. Very cool.
Destro.
Destro. And then everybody's talking about Mikey's figures.
Rightfully so.
Tombstone, Mainframe, Mercer. Yep. Cool. All right. I think we need to bounce on out of here. Oh,
Yep.
wait. Nope. Can't go yet. Masterson 42. What? Good to see you, sir. With a $5 super chat. Says, my big regret, I bought all of the first run of the Super 7 Silverhawks. Need I say more?
You could have stopped at Super 7.
Yeah. Sorry, dude.
I get it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But you know, I mean, they get these licenses, and you know, if you like an IP and you can't get them anywhere else, fuck. You know.
Yeah.
It sucks to be bent over that barrel, you know, metaphorically speaking. But yeah, it's too bad. So
I'm sure I know
You
people feel that way
lowered
about McFarlane.
expectations.
mhm.
Lowered expectations.
Oh, I'm gonna find it. Lowered Yeah.
Love that.
I gotta trim that up. I mean, I found it like it was like
Yeah,
a
no,
hasty-
you did.
hasty
We're in the
retrieval.
trenches.
Yeah.
The fact
You were.
got it.
Masterson, thank you
Oh.
for the super chat, my friend. I'm gonna assume you cruised over to 3POA. Most people are already leaving over, as well you should.
Yep.
Mrs. Scuba Pete, the lovely Leslie, thank you so much for a
Leslie.
$5 super chat and says, I hope you three Stooges had a great stream. I did.
Always.
Thank you, Leslie.
I
And I
did.
can smell the dinner wafting down.
Is
here
that
now.
kind of like
Wafting.
I
Yeah,
hope you
like get your ass
had-
up here and eat
I
dinner.
hope you had a great stream.
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Dinner's ready,
Stay
dude.
on the stream.
I want to get that
day.
wrap it up box. Yo, wrap it up, B. I want to get that shit. Yeah, we should get on out of here and let everybody else.
Yep.
Judge
Yeah.
Dredd says they will talk 3 hours about what their cats ate that day. No, we won't.
The no, the
I don't have
channels
any cats.
that specifically are classifieds. With
Oh,
that's what he was referring to.
good work, Scoob.
Chat is unique. I'm not sure those types of channels mentioned can adjust. Yeah, I said it insensitively.
We
Whatever.
shall see.
Yeah. We're all good. See you guys in 2 weeks.
Yes. Well, sooner.
You'll see us.
Oh yeah, that's right. Next week. For Halloween.
1,000 points of light coming together.
What
This
would the
is
president say
Halloween.
about next week's stream, and why should everybody come watch it?
Wrong
Wrong president. Wrong president.
Oh, not sitting.
No. 44. What or 45? What would 45?
45.
Yeah.
About what?
About next week's stream, and why should everyone come watch it? Oh, as he
Next
pets
week's
his cow.
stream.
It's going to be terrific. Truly spectacular extravaganza of talent and horseassery. It's going to be a great time. Halloween for the win. And look at those tits.
I love you guys. For everybody who came and hung out with us tonight in the chat, thank you for coming. Thank you for sharing some of your disappointing purchases with us. And again, remember, it's not bitching. It's not saying they're the worst things ever, but we're allowed to be disappointed with some purchases.
We can commiserate together.
Sometimes the pain brings us closer together.
It's cathartic, baby.
Cathartic.
I love you guys. And Scuba.
Love you guys.
What do you say you sign us off, Scuba?
Do it.
As my dog barks.
I mean, Milky, why don't you move us on out? Dad joke.